All right, Shalom. Call hello, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. What I just said in the Paleo Hebrew was all praises. Call hello, Yahweh, which is the name of the Heavenly Father. And translated in English is He is. Bahasham, in the name, Yahweh Shai, which is the name of the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son of the world, ignorant called Jesus, Yeshua. All right. And it translates to English, He is salvation. All right. The water, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for setting up the apostles and elders, a great millstone to teach me this truth, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. It's to our part, Yah, from the Providence, Rhode Island camp, Low Williams, lessons edifying, straight to the point to whoever tunes in. I don't got a title, but I'm just gonna roll with it through spirit. I'm not gonna make this too long either, so I really wanted to start here in Matthew the 6th chapter and 19th verse. And what sparked what sparked me to do this was basically I was just sitting down, just reflecting, and just speaking to myself first and foremost. To find myself or ourselves getting caught up in this world and the things up in it, such as the material, the people, and these scriptures is literally something that we as men, women that look to work out our salvation, fear and trembling have to rely on to give us comfort. Which ultimately, the comfort doesn't really come from the Bible, the physical Bible itself. It comes from Yahweh Shai, which comes from the Heavenly Father Yahweh, as His Spirit, all right, is here upon the earth, and it's comforting His elect, all right. So one thing that I thought about instantly was written here in Matthew the 6th chapter in the 19th verse. And it reads, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal." Right? Because here in this world right here, we walking amongst demons, man, and we walking uh, um, as sheep amongst wolves. All said and done. And the things here, these people covet it after. So if you have a nice car, people want that. Really, they gonna envy you no matter what in this world. Um, you got a lot of money, they gonna want that. You got some nice clothes, some nice shoes, they gonna want to take that as well. So another thing too is that everything here on this planet, it has an expiration date. Those things like I just mentioned, cars, they rust. Clothes, they start to break down. Shoes, they start to get holes in them. Rubber starts to wear. These things are materialistic things that, you know, easy to get caught up in. And a very big one is family too. Family, the family here on this side is temporal as well. That's why, Yahweh Shai, he was talking about, matter of fact, I want to go and get it. Just yeah, bear with me real quick. Matter of fact, let me get it. I'm gonna get a different one. Let me see. Bear with me real quick. Right, here it is right here, and then I'll go get the other one. This is Matthew 10 and verse 37. It says, "He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. You see that? So the Heavenly Father, through his only begotten Son, Yahushua, is telling us to put him first, not family first. You see that? It's putting him first before your family, because really he's the one that gave him to you. He's the one that providing the spirit for you to take care of your things, your daily dues, whatever. But, the Heavenly Father, through his only begotten son, understands his creation, right? So he ain't telling us to do certain things that we can't, we can't bear, or putting us through things we can't bear, you know. And real quick, then I could go back to this one. I could go back. What's up, man? All right. And this is an account that took place between Yahushua and his family, right? Matthew 12, verse 47. And one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother, and who are my brethren? And he stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. All right, so he pointed at those that are doing the will of Yahweh Shemel Shai and said, That's my mother, that's my brethren. You know, verse 50 says, For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same as my brother and sister and mother. Right? So let me go back to this account in Matthew 6, because I want to just read this right quick. All right. So going back, it says Matthew 6:19, Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Right? So if your mind is on Yahweh Shem Shai, then essentially, you can't get that stolen from you. Right? You put all your thought towards the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. That's where your mind, that's where your treasure is gonna be stored. So it's like a spiritual bank account. I believe the Apostle Ramlab or Apostle Gabar always goes into it. It's like a spiritual bank account. You just want to keep storing your riches up there until that day Yahweh Shai comes, because that's when you wanna cash out. And you pray and hope that you stored enough riches in heaven to be found worthy. Verse 22 real quick, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light. Right? So if you're focused, if you just, if you're focused on the Lord, his laws, statutes, and commandments, fulfilling them to the best of your ability, making the daily sacrifices to please him, all right, your body, you shall be full of light. You shall be walking around with with a shine on your face. What is that? Wisdom of Solomon? Let's see. Say wisdom. Ecclesiastes 8 says, Who is as the wise man? This is still Wisdom of Solomon too. Shit. Really. It was written by Solomon. It says wisdom, right, that he was given. It says, Who is as the wise man, and who knoweth the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. So just focus on this. Just focus on this word, man, because everything's about to go to shit. If you ain't got your Yahweh Shem Shai on your side, then you gonna go to shit with the rest of this place. All right. So, Lord willing, it was edifying. Shalom.